What's happening, everybody? It's the most innovative, and I'm back with another segment of Innovative Word. So I want you to think and ask yourself, what is your definition of a successful life? While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all what I believe is the key to a successful life. For me, the key to a successful life is that a person needs to be a great human being. You live a successful life when you are known as a great person and not just known as being a great craftsman at whatever particular thing that you do or profession. Anybody can be a successful person without living a successful life. You can have a lot of money and a lot of these nice material things, but how does that compare to the legacy you create for yourself and the impact on the world around you, or the people in that world around you? Those things, those materialistic things, are not more important than being a great human being. If you're not being remembered as a great person, as a great human being, then you have not lived a successful life. Examples of that, of people not living successful lives, would be some celebrities and or billionaires, or even anybody that you know. For example, with those people that you know, it could be anybody that is an accomplished local businessman or businesswoman or business person, or it could be, say, somebody who's like an engineer making 80 to 100 grand a year, or back to the business person. Nobody's gonna talk about, oh, they make X amount of money, or oh, they have these nice things like this and that. They're gonna talk about what kind of person they are in the community, like how they interact with the people around them. Are they like talking about real life stuff, giving people free game about how to be a better person in life and how to inspire other people? Or are they just over here living, just being known for their accomplishments? And the thing is, the people are going to talk, and what they're talking about is the legacy that they created by how they impacted other people, whether it be for the good or bad, how that defines them as a person. A successful person creates a legacy that in turn represents the successful life that they're trying to live, or that they are living. They make an impact and a difference everywhere they go. When other people start talking about how you have made a difference in their life and they inspired them, you've been living a successful life. You got to make the world a better place than how you originally found it to be. That's the thing in life. It's all about making the world a better place. It starts off a certain way. You got to do the work and get it to a point where it's improving. Be it communities are getting more resources, or you're out here trying to teach other people this mindset to always grow and be a better person. Whether it be people from generations before, or people that share the same generation as you, and then people that come after you in another generation. You inspire them and you try to help them be better people. A successful person is respected, and they respect the world around them, and they live and die behind that. A person lives a successful life by being authentic and staying true to themselves. They stand for what they believe in regardless of the circumstances. They stand for what they believe in regardless of the outcomes that come with that. Examples of people that lived successful lives. Nipsey Hussle. When people talk about Nipsey Hussle, they talk about the impact he made. Like, for example, he's from LA. He's from Crenshaw and Slauson, South Central. They talk about how he gave back in his neighborhood. He created a business with his clothing brand, and he gave people in his neighborhood jobs to give them a fresh start. A lot of them been on the streets being convicted felons. He gave those people a chance because he came from that life. He also was trying to build places that had resources for young kids trying to come up in the world of education. Jay-Z, he's another one. He's a billionaire, but he made impact. He's out here teaching other people how to go and create the life for themselves that they want. He teaches people that you got to believe in yourself and then just do the work to get there. He's an activist. He also takes part in fighting social justice issues. Kendrick Lamar, if you listen to his music, he talks about some very deep stuff. He talks about what life's about. He talks about the things people need to do to be good people in his music. And also he goes in and helps the community. He gives back. That's how he helps make the world a better place. That's how he lives a successful life. That's how he's a great human being. J. Cole, another rapper, he inspires people to go out and do great things in the world. Paying for a student's college tuition as he said he would. He kept his word on that. You gotta respect the man who keeps his word. Young Dolph, he also gave back to his community. He knew that was important. It was more important than living the life in the streets. LeBron James, one of the greatest basketball players ever. People go to his camp to learn from him, not only basketball wise, but life wise, things to be a better person. LeBron gives back. He opened a school in his hometown of Akron for kids in underserved communities. He funded that. And he's a billionaire now. And he's using that influence to try to help the world around him be a better place. Kobe, rest in power, Kobe. He also, one of the greatest basketball players. He would always take people under his wing and teach them not only things about basketball, but things about life in general. How to be great people, how to work hard at, and find what you love to get to where you want to be in life. Are you doing the things necessary to put yourself in the position of living a successful life? If so, that's great. Keep on doing it. If not, identify the areas in which you are coming up short and work at it all for the long term. As always, it's your brother, Most Innovative, with another segment of Innovative Word. I love y'all. And I want to just say peace, love, light, and positivity. Take care.